So somebody told me to watch this show, and it wasn't bad. It's called Stranger Things. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix now, and they have 3 seasons, I believe, so far. I think 3rd season just dropped, so probably the reason why it was even a topic of conversation. I only do first impressions based on the first episode. I don't watch the first 3, the first 5. I watch episode 1 to see whether or not this pilot is good enough to actually continue on with. And it's an interesting story. So to kind of give you a brief synopsis of what I saw. So it starts off, we see a guy in a lab coat and he's running from something. We don't know what it is exactly, but he seems relieved when he gets to the elevator until he looks up and whatever it is that he's running from decides to grab him by his face and yank him into the abyss of the unknown. And we never see that guy again. So this is a pretty small local town. And one thing I can say I like about the show is that it makes you feel immersed in that era. A lot of shows, they try to make you think that it takes place during this time, but then halfway through you see a smartphone come out and you're just like, so why does everyone have old technology like old cars and old house phones? I don't get what you guys are going for. But this show makes you feel like you're back in, what is it, the 70s, maybe 80s? I want to say it looks like it's in the 80s, or it could even be the 60s now that I think about it, because I think in the 80s they had beepers. I'm a 90s baby. I don't really know much past 93. That's when I was born, so you guys can hit me in the comments, let me know what era this takes place in, but I felt immersed in it. One of the kids of the main 4 goes missing, and we have no idea where he is. Now, back in the day, if a child went missing, they probably put him on a milk carton or something. Nowadays, we have, social media. You can throw a picture of the child there, and hopefully someone can see it. We have GPS signals, so maybe somebody can track a phone, or maybe a camera saw someone. Back in the day, if someone went missing, you had to do a search party and everyone had to leave their house with flashlights if it's nighttime to go find this kid. At the same time that happens, we find this mysterious young girl who doesn't have a name, but she has 011 on her left arm. Looks like it was tattooed. And apparently she has, I think, telekinesis. Telekinesis is when you move stuff with your mind, right?
A few moments later.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say it's telekinesis. So she has telekinesis, and apparently I think the same government people are looking for her when they really need to be looking for whoever took that guy out in the first 5 minutes of their show. But whatever, I'm not one to judge. Oh, Storm Area 51. Good luck with that. I ain't doing it. I live in New York. Y'all are on your own with that. Tell me how it works. Overall, if I had to recommend watching Stranger Things, I'd say give it a watch. I'm not as hooked on it because apparently it gets better as it goes on, but the first episode definitely gets my attention. When that first episode ended, my immediate thought was, wait, what happens next? And I was about to hit next, and then I remembered first impression. So yeah. Overall, guys, comment what do you think. If you like the show, comment below. If you don't like the show, comment below and why. If you have a show recommendation that you want me to do a first impressions on, or that you want me to do a review for, let me know. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end up reviewing this show because, like I said, the first episode had me interested. And yeah, it's pretty much that. So, love and appreciate all the support, you guys. Check out my latest video. Well, this is the latest video. Check out the video before this one and let me know what you thought about it. All right, love and appreciate all the support, you guys. Deuces.